Welcome back to another episode of Every Game Ever. I'm Eric, this is my co-patriot Terry, and we just brutally murdered that guy. He's not even with the Sith, he was just doing his demolition job.
People aren't supposed to have access to this area. This place is condemned. This is for your own safety. I'm the good guy here. One.
See what I mean with the purple lightsaber? You stab yourself in the throat, Jaden. You go on, Hayden.
You know, everybody says you need two, but they don't think about the consequences of having two. God, and I just used my lights.
Oh, you're not gonna move.
Yeah, I don't think Yep. There went my hand. Look, there goes my hand and my lightsaber.
Everyone, this is my cat Knack. She's a Russian blue. And she's totally photobombing us. Yes, she is, because she's a sweetie little princess.
And that's about as big as she's gonna get.
That's about as big as she's gonna get.
Hey. Let's see if I can actually just like run across this thing. Yeah, I don't even need to jump over.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Do we have to kill those guys, or could we just run past them?
Don't know, but what if I use force speed, just run in there and strike at him really quick? Because I think I do have to kill him. And they'll just follow me around. No.
You have died.
In the most embarrassing way possible. Hey.
Here we are again.
I want to do that jumping thing so bad.
You know, with the Matrix, like, shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. I killed that guy and didn't even know it.
You're so good.
He was on the ground. I must have landed on him.
It's like, play dead, play dead.
Okay, you're ready. You can do this. You can do this, Dave.
The rules for surviving a Jedi attack are a lot like surviving a bear attack. Run downhill, play dead, do not climb up a tree.
They're better in trees. What? They're better in trees? How are they better in trees?
It's all the salmon they eat. Wait, what?
Yeah, tree salmon. Gives them superpowers. What?
They also survive on nuts and berries, berries, nuts, and honey for most of the.
Yeah.
I sense your presence.
Nope.
I think you're dead.
I had force absorb, but it kind of went away. Yeah. It's on my arm.
Not gameplay, that's for sure.
Not talent.
Ooh.
Take that, arm.
Take that, health. That'll show you me.
Stop.
I had an idea for a sketch. There's this.
You didn't even have to jump through that if you run.
Yeah, you don't.
He's like, oh shit, he ran faster than I thought.
All right, let's try this again.
All right, wait for your...
Force to go up.
Yeah. Because you're gonna need it. Equip whatever force power you're gonna need now.
So I'm going to need
You need force absorb?
absorb. Yeah, I need absorb. And then I'm going to do. Like speed didn't help last time. I'm gonna try lightning.
You do like lightning.
Let's try something else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
I wonder if that had something to do with the force absorb going on.
No, I'm thinking that like the game doesn't want you to use that. Be like, hey, you're cheating! You're using weapons!
I can't imagine that's the case.
Jedi.
I won't turn on force absorb and I'll do it. So nope, still not cool jump.
Found an eyelash in my eye.
Let's see. Just throw some thermal detonators at him. That's what we're gonna do, Eric. There's like 10 of them right there.
this is working. This clever plan of yours isn't.
Yeah, so you're not supposed to use the weapon. You're just supposed to use your lightsaber.
I wonder how that's working.
I mean, it's just like force deflect it back at you.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, at one hand, it's like, I get it. You're a Jedi. They want you to use your lightsaber. On the other hand, what's the problem with using the weapons that you give me?
Yeah, why give me the weapons if you don't want me to use them?
Yeah.
That's just poor game design.
Yeah.
Don't give the player options if you don't want the player to use those options.
Yeah. It's like, let's see if there's anything that I can think of a way around these guys. Nope. I have to fight them with a lightsaber.
You could try changing up your lightsaber styles.
Yeah, usually if you change it up mid, it's kind of, you change it up mid straight. Yeah, mid straight, whatever. That wasn't what I wanted.
Just let us know how close we are to killing them before we die.
You should get in a second now. There's that one. And you're not that close to death, so I'm going to run away from you.
Switch to healing.
That's what I'm going to do. Alright.
Escaped? How?
I don't like how these Sith all sound kind of like Rosh.
Can't escape.
They could only afford so many voice actors, Eric.
Well, and Rosh is a pretty well-known, a pretty, like,
Well-known voice.
it's a common voice actor, which means that his rates must be pretty high up. He's not just a nobody, he's a somebody. Oh, hey. Push him off the ledge.
It works sometimes. You should have done it in a second now. Come on.
He died! Oh wait, you're not the red guy, huh? Well, it's just like he's gonna die any second now as I'm watching your health go lower. I'm like, yeah, he is.
I am a he.
You are a he.
Okay. I'm just gonna run, and if it blows up underneath me, then that's what happens. Wow, nice glitching there. Alright. So I'm just gonna save here, because then we save like 3 seconds.
That way you have it.
Yeah. I think, I'm trying to think of this, I think it's an episode of Raising Hope, if I remember right. And they go in to buy a car, and the guy just keeps selling them all the upgrades and everything. And it's like, well, that way you have it. That way we have it. You know?
Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, take that from
In real life.
I was gonna say Arrested Development. They go and buy their first home, and it's like, well, let's basically sell them a McMansion. It's like, let's get it one with a hot tub. Do we really need a hot tub? Well, if you don't, that way you still have it.
Yeah.
Well, that way we have it.
Yeah. Neither of them have jobs, but they still get a house.
Oh, what a fun little jab at the housing bubble that burst. Super fun and hilarious right now.
Yeah.
Just enjoying the fuck out of that satire.
I mean, it was after the house burst, so that was the point.
I know. It's just like we still haven't, as an economy, really recovered from that. Like housing prices haven't gone down as a consequence of that. You just can no longer get a loan to buy those extremely expensive houses.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a good thing. Because then, you know.
Well, the problem is that people still need housing.
Yeah, they just don't need the big house.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, you can't get qualified for like a starter home anymore without like really good credit, you know. And that's the issue I'm talking about.
Ah, I thought I had him.
But what do I know? I haven't really like done serious house shopping in a while.
Mm.
As evidenced by the fact that I'm still living in an apartment.
Just tell people you're allergic to houses so you can only live in them.
What is the gluten-free equivalent to can't live in a house?
Right, if you actually need to be gluten-free,
No,
I respect that. Like, if you have celiac disease or anything that affects that,
dietary
yeah.
concern. But okay, so JJ was telling me about this when it's all
He's
like
one of our managers.
yeah, cool guy. But
Yeah.
he was talking about because we have a gluten-free menu at our work, and the ladies are like, let me get
this gluten-free and I'll do some crab wontons. And he's like, oh, well, you know, the crab wontons are gluten-free. He's like, I know, I'm just trying to watch what I eat. And he's like, oh, okay, you're just an idiot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody did that to me the other day. Is they were like, they got the gluten-free, and rice is gluten-free, noodles are not gluten-free.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, I want the noodles. And I'm like, well, I can't put that on the noodles because it's not gluten-free. Oh. Well, I want the noodles. It's like, well, then I can give you the non-gluten-free option, but I don't want to eat gluten. And it's like, okay, you're...
I don't think you know what gluten is.
Yeah.
It's one of the GMOs they inject into our food, right? It's like there's just so much wrong with what you said just there. Yeah, heal first. Heal before we make a safe state. Okay, I don't know. You didn't play emulators as much as I did, but there was one thing that was like the worst is like I started getting like an itchy trigger finger with making save states.
Yeah.
In games that were just getting really hard, so it's like anytime I make progress, save state, you know. Yeah. And then I had this issue where occasionally my itchy save state finger would get in the way, where I would make a save state right before I died, and no matter how many times I loaded and what I tried to do in the 3 frames before instant death, there was nothing I could do.
That's why I try to make my save states at different places.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did that once on this very game. There is the second to last level. You can get there's like an assembly line, and I got stuck in a place on the assembly line that I couldn't get out of, and if I moved too much, I died. And so I was just completely stuck there. There was nothing I could do. Let's see.
There we are. There we go.
There be Sith here.
Or people in red.
Yeah.
My dog's trying to eat my cat. And then I looked over at him and was like, ooh, attention? I get attention now? So, okay, so...
I only need one lightsaber to deal with you, you little bitch. Here, look at this. You're gonna come walk right into this. This is always the dumbest lightsaber move.
Like, it's such a stupid move that even little kids pretending to be a Jedi don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You remember trying to come up with, like, your own lightsaber stuff as a little kid?
Yeah.
I remember after episode 1, I had the idea of basically, like, what would be, like, a lightsaber chakram.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, in my mind, it was like a four set of lightsaber. So basically, like just this cross, but like the blades only went out so long, so you could like force throw it and be like, you know, then you come back and catch it, and it'd have like a little extra handle, so you could kind of just spin it. And just...
Mine was a gauntlet lightsaber that came out like this, like bonk, and
so kind of like the melee from Mass Effect.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah.
The Omni tool.
Yeah.
Like that Mass Effect version of the sonic screwdriver. It's like, well, let me just hack it into it with my Omni tool here.
Thank God we've taken care of everything. Save the world with this Omni tool.
This inanimate carbon rod.
That's what I was thinking too. Or the episode where they're at the fair or something.
I don't think you killed him.
What?
Oh, you did.
Yeah, they're
I
like a
didn't see
job
that.
fair or something, and the guy has the Omni gogs. Like, if you ever opened up your newspaper and had the rubber band hit you right in the eye, and we're just like, no, but it's one of my biggest fears.
A little late for Lenny.
He hits it and throws him against the wall. He's like, oh, don't worry, folks, I'm okay. Thanks to my Omni gogs. Just like goes over to Lenny with a patch over his eye.
It's
A little late for Lenny.
You're gonna die here. Wow. Were you supposed to jump down there, or were you supposed to go like around?
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to jump down. Whoa, look how cool that was. I'm so glad I didn't fall off.
Look how cool that was as they go careening off into space.
Wow, that guy was awesome. I wish I could have fought him. Oh well.
You ever wonder if they would have that moment where it's all like, that wasn't the Jedi we were supposed to be keeping an eye out for, right? No, it couldn't have been.
Yeah. I mean, right?
No. Well, supposedly, like, it's been a sort of thought he's a Jedi Master, right? Like, he was supposed to...
Like
That could
he
not be
defeated-
him, right?
He defeated the Twilight chick, right? What was her name? You know, she hung around a lot. Kind of hot, Twi'lek. Like, well, oh, thanks, Gary. That is
They're kind of boxy looking in the chest.
oh, you just described all Twi'leks. All right. Whoa, that is super racist. Like, just saying the truth, Bob.
It's not racist, it's speciest. Oh god, just. Do you realize the only female characters in this game are the two villains?
Unless you're a female. I mean, you have. All right, so you could either get mad at it, or you could say, "Hey, at least you can play as a female character."
That is cool. I am pro playing female character in any game that you get a choice in. I always do that when I play Dark Souls. I like the concept of just this badass Nordic chick just ripping through everything. That's actually where my concept for Idra first showed up.
D&D character.
Yeah. I created a.
You're the one of us to play out of his gender and actually do well with it.
I did okay.
Yeah. Well, Steve didn't do well, and
No.
Zach didn't do well. He was playing a genderless character. Gender, whatever.
Yeah,
He was a shapeshifter.
he was a shapeshifter, so it's supposed to be non-gender.
Yeah.
And in reality, it just basically made him into a pansexual. He would fuck anything.
Yeah.
I think it's pansexual. Roast a
We'll go
saliva.
with omnisexual. How about that?
Ooh.
I think that's what Captain Jack is. And,
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
If we've offended you, like, comment, and subscribe. Post us on Twitter and Tumblr. Crucify us, because you know what? Any notoriety we get is just, it's just Keen. That's a game that plays Commander Keen.
You know, I would like to play. I mean, we wouldn't be able to play the whole thing, just the beginning of it, but Mafia 2. You never got to play it. I think it'd be interesting. It's a fairly basic game, so each of us can take turns on it.
Yeah.
Die by my hand.
You'll die by my hand.
Bitch, die by cock.
The blender strikes again.
Sorry,
These guys are just standing down there.
That victory cry needs some work, Jaden. It'd be funny if that was his whole Jaden's whole shtick. It's like, I'm the blender. And they're like, cool.
Just look at I look like I could take on anything right now. It's like, and I hope more loves me. Good thing I just saved.
That wasn't the Jedi we're supposed to kill, right? Nah, couldn't be.
Couldn't be.
Because Jedi are super good at sticking landings and stuff. They don't take falling damage.
Yeah. Let's keep waiting.
That can't be him.
Feel like it's been 3 days. I think the guy with the lightsabers that fell was the Jedi.
No. I'm not. At this point, I have to concede maybe, but it seems unlikely.
How am I supposed to get over there?
Well, we have to kill this guy.
Kill him?
No. Try something. Oh, I thought I could force lift that. Would have been cool.
Well, you might have, but he drained your force. That's what the red thing does. It siphons away your force.
And then your life. Or it siphons away force and it gives you life. I don't even think he was doing anything. I think I just died from lightsaber contact.
Mm-hmm. That's the worst part about this, how janky this game can be. Is that I when it goes slow motion now, I really is did I win or did I lose? This should be pretty obvious before the slow motion happens.
So Eric, I wanted to talk about this. This is something very important to me. How do you feel about who's in the Super Bowl this year? Could you tell me who's in the Super Bowl, Eric?
I have no strong feelings either way. I have embraced true neutrality.
Do you know either of the teams that are in this year?
I do not.
Okay, give me a guess. Because so Eric doesn't like football at all, and
I don't like football. It's just
you
I'm not-
vaguely like the Broncos.
I am a Broncos fan because my family are Broncos fans.
Yeah.
So the only thing I care about is if they make it to the Super Bowl. I don't.
Yeah.
I liked that one.
That was awesome.
I
Oh my
like
god.
So Ian Terry gives me shit when the Broncos make it to the Super Bowl, but at least I admit
After they did so bad that one year, I was no longer a Broncos hater. You couldn't be in good conscience.
At that point, it's like kind of hating the special ed class. It's like, they're doing their best, guys. If it offended you, like, comment, and subscribe.
Gonna get in trouble for that one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
How am I supposed to get over there? What do you
Well, that's
Good thing I just
probably
saved.
not the way. So next time on Every Game Ever, we will, yeah.
Do it again.
Bye. Shoot.
I'm Terry, and this is Eric.
And this is
Every game ever. I think that was loud enough. Every game ever.
Every game. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Every game ever. Okay, I think we just got ourselves an intro now. We just like put that to the music backing in. Oh my god, again, Terry?
So I said, like, in this next batch of video games, in this next batch of recordings that we were doing, we were gonna make it through 2 or 3 more minutes.